Need something refreshing over the next couple of days if you're going to feel too hot. Swim might be a good thing if you can swim. The next few days we'll see these temperatures rising. The heat wave really is going to intensify. Let me show you across Europe. Now this is what we call an anomaly map, so something that's out of the norm. So where it's red, it's a lot hotter than what we'd normally expect to have this time of the year. So look at that. Some of these red areas here point to 8 to 14 degrees above average. So it's going to be really very hot, but not everywhere. Not everyone's going to get the heat wave this time round. High pressure's building, but there's also a weather front just slicing the UK in half right now, and there's a fair amount of cloud. So yes, we're talking about all this heat, but when you step out this morning and look at the sky, it might actually be quite overcast, so not really feeling that hot. In fact, in some areas, for example, the Lake District through this afternoon, we could have persistent cloud and some spits and spots of rain coming and going. So this is where the heat's going to be concentrated today across parts of Lincolnshire, East Anglia and the southeast, up to about 30. But for most of us, we're talking about the mid-20s, low 20s, in fact, the further west and northwest you are. And this evening, that weather front I showed you on the weather map still with us here, bringing a legacy of cloud, and that cloud will shroud some of the coastal areas, not just through this morning and this afternoon, but into tomorrow as well. So it could be some murky conditions around coasts. Quite a muggy night. Some of us tonight around 15, 16. And that's, at 4, 5 in the morning. Very quickly, the temperatures through the morning shoot up. By the time we get to about 11 or so, it's likely to be 30 degrees Celsius in some areas. So this is the forecast for tomorrow. Admittedly, more sunshine around, scattered fair weather clouds. Always cooler there in the northwest of the UK for parts of Scotland. But across the southeast, temperatures already exceeding 30 degrees Celsius. Then on Monday, again a weather front close by, so for Northern Ireland and Western Scotland we're expecting cloudy conditions with some outbreaks of rain. The heat is certainly going to be further east and south, so that's where the hot air is coming from all the way from France, from Spain, from northwestern Africa in fact, so widely into the 30s. We could peak at 34 Celsius, an outside chance of 35 Celsius. The record for June is a little over 35, and we'll probably see temperatures in excess of 30 in some areas into Tuesday, and then the heat wave is probably going to break by the time we get to Wednesday. Now you can track the heat wave on our app. You'll see these values and these weather symbols changing a little bit. That's normal. That's what the computer model's designed to do. So stay cool. We've done it before.
We will. Good advice, Thomas. Thank you. Good to see you. We'll chat later. Thanks.